Hello everyone, Prentice1215 here. I'm just doing this really quick update video to kind of give you a status update on the channel. Sometimes when these things come out, it's bad news, but there's not actually any, well, I mean, maybe mixed news, sort of, kind of, but not really. So the whole reason I'm making this video is just to kind of make you guys aware that content on the channel is going to dry up a little bit for the next couple weeks, maybe month or so. It's not, and the reason that's going to happen is not bad, because I mean it's going to be bad that you guys aren't really going to have much content to watch from me, but the reason that there's not going to be much content to watch from me is because I am working on content for you guys to watch. So it's kind of this vicious cycle. So I have got a whole bunch of projects of mine in various stages of development, basically where I can edit all of them, and editing takes a lot of time, and editing takes time away from other projects that I might want to work on. And if I'm busy editing those projects, then I can't edit other projects, so I have to prioritize what projects I want to edit and what needs to come out when. So if I'm worried about getting videos released week to week just to make sure there's content still coming out on the channel, then that takes away time I could be editing the other projects I'm working on, and that just kind of pushes their release dates further and further back. So I've kind of come to the decision that I need to focus on getting some of these other projects edited and worked on before I really continue with anything else right now. And so that way, in the next couple weeks, you'll have a lot of stuff to watch from me. So yeah, like I said, that means that there's going to be less stuff to watch from me on the channel for the next month at the very least, maybe more than that. I don't know. It depends on how complex what video I'm working on is and how fast I can go. So yeah, sorry about that. I know that obviously you're watching this video because you like my channel and you like watching the stuff that I make, and if I'm not releasing stuff, then you can't watch stuff from me. So yeah, it's like I said, it's this vicious cycle. So what are these projects that I'm working on, you may ask? Well, one of them is Transformers: Knights of Cybertron. I have the first episode completely done, but but I'm still working on editing the other episodes, and I'm at a point where I can edit pretty much all the way through episode 6, I think, of the first season. So yeah, I'm focusing a lot on getting Transformers edited, and so that way I can release it next fall, hopefully in late, or not next fall, excuse me. Oh, no. So I can release it this fall, hopefully mid to late October at the earliest, early to mid-November at the latest. So yeah, I want to get that done, and like I said, the first episode is done, and it took me a week to get that episode edited together. Which doesn't sound that bad, but it's a half hour long video, and it took me a week to edit a half hour. So that's actually, that's a lot of editing time just for a half hour. So it takes a while to get these, and the other episodes are going to probably be similar. So so lengthwise of what I know what the scripts are, it's not going to take me a week to edit every episode, but it will definitely take me a week to edit some of the episodes. So I've got the first one done, and I can maybe edit up to episode 5 or 6. So that's 4 or 5 videos, and so like 3 of those are maybe going to take a week. So that's 3 weeks to edit 3 videos, and then maybe another week, another 2 weeks to edit 2 more videos. So something like that. So yeah, it's going to be about 4 weeks or 4 or 5 weeks to get some of these episodes edited and to completion, where I can release them week to week to week. And I want to have everything done and edited to where I can release things week to week to week, so that way you don't go, here's one episode, and then 3 months go by, and then here's another episode. There's no consistent schedule, and I don't like that. So I like things to release with a consistent schedule when it comes to my ongoing running series. So yeah, that's the status of Transformers right now. I do not have a release date, other than the window. I have, that window I just gave you, but I do not have a firm release date in mind yet. You will know the release date when I know the release date, and the trailer will come out that will announce the release date. So look forward to that, hopefully sometime soon. So that's one project I have going. If you guys follow me on my social media accounts, specifically Instagram, you know that I will have been teasing a new Lego Star Wars project like crazy over there. I haven't officially confirmed anything as of yet, but I guess I'll go ahead and now, is that I have a sequel to Lego Star Wars The 45th Attack Battalion coming out this December. You know, like the first one came out in 2018, I have in December, I have the sequel coming out in December of this year. So I also have that to edit. I actually have the first 6 minutes on that completely done and edited. I'm really impressed with how it's turned out. So, and then that's just the first 6 minutes. So I've got a whole nother 3,000 frames or something to go through for the rest of that. So I think it's going to be an impressive video. So that will come out in December. I haven't settled on a release date for that other than December, but that'll be my kind of, hey, to end the year on a bang, I'll release the sequel to the 45th Attack Battalion. The official, it's not going to be called the 45th Attack Battalion 2. It has a subtitle. I'm just not ready to announce that subtitle yet. The subtitle will probably be announced with the trailer, which will probably be coming out in a couple weeks. So yeah, those are two projects that I have in the editing phase, and then I have a new stop motion project that I am in the early days of filming. I am not ready to announce what that is because, as I said, it's in the early days of filming. So yeah, that's kind of where the status of my channel is right now. I'm not going completely radio silent. I'm not going dark or anything. You will have the occasional TTV PSN fan community streams, game night streams. So if you and the thing about those is that all of the people that I have on those whenever we play, we're all Lego fans. So if you're one of the people that watches me for my Ninjago content, yeah, sorry, Ninjago content's going to be pretty dry for a little while unless there's like season 14 leaks next week or something, which isn't going to happen. But just as a hypothetical, if something huge happens, then yeah, I'll put the other things off to the side very temporarily to make a video on that. But unless something crazy like that happens, then yeah, there's going to be then there's gonna be a drought in Ninjago content, so I apologize for that, but I think eventually you guys will be okay with that because I think I'm working on something big and I think it'll be worth it, on top of everything else I'm working on. So, but as I said, everyone that I play with pretty much likes Lego to a degree, so feel free to jump into those streams and ask us questions in the chat, so we can have a Ninjago conversation. We can have a Lego Star Wars conversation. We can have all sorts of. Just think of it as kind of a run and gun Q&A situation. Those things you can come in and ask us questions about Lego and other stuff we're interested in. So that might be a good way to satiate your needs for Ninjago content for a while, is to come in and ask us some questions about that. So. Yeah, that's kind of everything. I think I've talked about everything I want to talk about. Maybe? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, again, sorry that things are going to be that there's not going to be much for a little while, but as I said, I'm not taking a break or anything. I'm actually actively working on stuff for you guys to watch. It's just going to take a while for that stuff to get ready, and I have to, it'll be ready faster if I can focus on all of that. So if that means that I don't have videos coming out for a couple weeks, then so be it. It'll be worth it in the end. So yeah, remember to follow me on my social media accounts for constant updates about stuff. My Instagram, my Twitter is basically just to announce when videos come out. My Instagram is really the behind the scenes place where I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So like I said, yeah, I've been posting pictures and stuff of the production on the 45th Attack Battalion sequel, of the sets and all that stuff. So if you really want to keep up to date with what I'm actively working on, that's a really good place to check out. So yeah, make sure to follow me on those accounts, and I will be back with videos as soon as possible. So thank you guys so much for staying subscribed and watching my stuff, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.